Now, what's the first word you see in grassland? April, what's the first word you see in that word? Grass, very good. What's the second word you see in grassland? Jeffrey? Land. The word itself gives you the definition. Christopher said that it's grass everywhere. And that means the entire land has grass on top of it. Very good. And like our friend Kinsey said as well, there's a little bit of trees. There's only a little bit of trees, which means the grass takes up the rest of it. Very good. Let's go ahead and continue reading. Ooh, this is a tricky word. Here in the parentheses next to that word, it has the way it's phonetically pronounced. This is pronounced acacia. I'll say it together. Acacia. It says acacia trees grow in the savanna. They have huge thorns. The leaves of this tree are a favorite food for giraffes. Let's start right there. Now, why do you think the giraffe would eat things off of the tree? Why is that? Let me put your hands down, sorry. Let me rephrase that question. Why do giraffes eat from trees? Turn and talk. Why do you think giraffes eat from trees? That's funny. That is really funny. Go ahead. Oh, I see some good things happen. I heard some conversations too. I'm really excited to hear what you have to say about this one. So, why do you think giraffes eat from trees? Everyone else, or all the other animals, sometimes, well, not all the other animals, but most animals eat the grass from the ground. Other animals catch other animals. So, why do you think? Stephanie?
Because maybe they don't like other food.
Maybe they don't like the other food. I like that. Maybe the giraffe say, you know what? I'm not dealing with this food on the ground. I'm too good for that. I'm going for the trees. Madeline? You're on the right track, Madeline. Okay. Say it one more time. Oh, okay. So you said that his neck can't reach the grass? Oh, okay. Someone else over here said the same thing, or said something similar to that as well. Angie, why do you think the giraffes prefer to eat things off the trees? Who's high, the trees or the giraffes? Oh, I like that. She said because they're high, both the trees and the grass. I'm sorry, both the trees and the giraffes are high. All right, Jeremiah. Oh, okay, I like that. That was my friend Tanya. I was listening to their conversation, and she said the same thing. I thought it was so funny. Jeremiah said that they eat from the trees because what if they try to bend their neck down, it may hurt their neck when they can't reach the grass because their neck is so long. Excellent. I'll take one more. James Lee? Very good. I like that. He said that they eat the leaves, they eat the food from the trees because that's their food habit, or that's what they're used to doing. Habit means something that you are used to doing. A habit that we have in the classroom is when I put my quiet signal up, what's the first thing you guys do? You guys put your quiet signal up as well. That's our habit that we do. Very good. Kimberly, I did say that James is going to be my last one, so go ahead and move on, okay? All right. So those are all really good, thought-provoking answers. I like that, boys and girls. We stopped. Where did we stop here?
Giraffe.
Oh, I see it. Giraffes at the end. Okay. So here is another tricky word, and in the parentheses, they have the way it's phonetically pronounced. It looks like it's pronounced Baobab. 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 All right, so let's go ahead and read it together. Baobab trees grow here too. They are some of the tallest trees in the world. They can grow to be as wide as a house. Just one baobab can be a home for lizards, snakes, frogs, and birds for their entire life. Wow! It says here this tree is the tallest tree, one of the oldest and tallest trees in the world. And it can grow as wide as a house. Has anybody ever seen houses before?
Yeah.
We've all seen houses before. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to hit your head. We've all seen houses before. Can you imagine a tree as wide as a house? Maybe as wide as like your house or your apartments or wherever you all live. That would be so huge. Wow. Yeah, it would be. Maybe it's like a square. I don't know. We have to look that tree up so we can find out how that tree looks. Baobab. That's an interesting name. Maybe we can look at that and try to measure how big and compare it to the houses. Let's go ahead to our next paragraph. All right. It says, many different kinds of animals live in the savannah. Zebras, lions, and marmots all make the savannah their home. Oh, based on your knowledge, what other animals do you know live in the savannah? Go ahead, turn it on.
A cheetah. Cheetah. Lion. I said it
So, who would like to name? Can someone translate to my friend Fraylin and let them know we're naming different animals that you know live in the savannah? So, Miguel, maybe a cheetah lives in the savannah. Very good. What other animals do you know live in the savannah? So, Edgar? Maybe a rhino. Excellent. Joas?
A zebra.
Zebras. Very good. Stephanie?
Elephants.
Elephants. Nelson? Giraffes. Eagles. Do eagles live in?
Yeah.
Well, maybe they do.
Yeah.
Well, or really big birds. I know that. Oh, this bird right here. Put your finger on that bird on the page. This bird, it looks like an eagle, but this is actually a vulture. Everybody say that. Vulture, yeah. A vulture. Vultures are animals that prey or they eat dead carcasses or other dead animals. So usually if a lion has attacked the animal, maybe a lion has attacked a zebra and they ate some of the zebra, so you know what, I'm full, I'm gonna go ahead and leave this here, and they walk off and do their own thing. The vultures and other scavengers will come and eat the remaining of that animal as well. So that's what that is, that's a vulture. What other animals do you think may live in the savannah? Fraylin? Okay, so maybe an eagle. Good. So you agree with the students? Very good. Someone I haven't heard from. Santiago, can you think of an animal that you think may live in the savannah? That's not listed here. Maybe a cheetah. Okay. Think about some animals that live in the water. Not like whales and stuff. What are some animals you think live in the water? Like in rivers or something, you're going down. This animal is very sly and cunning. He has his eyeballs above the water sometimes. He blends in with the murky, dark water. What do you think that animal is, Kelly? All right, so there are fish in the water. Very good. Christopher? A crocodile. Oh, excellent. I watch a lot of these African wildlife things on Netflix, and I've seen them have the crocodile come out the water and go attack like a bird, or is someone swimming, or not swimming, It's like a zebra trying to get across the water, and the crocodile would just come up and grab the zebra by the neck and pull him under. Wouldn't that be so cool to watch?
No, that'd be scary.
Gilma? Maybe, yes, leeches are in that dark, murky water. Oh, that's a good one. Hold on, wait. Very good. She brought the word leeches. And you learned that from when we took our swim class? About leeches? No,
it says when I went to like a lake with my family, we went and little things were right there in like a little pond, and we saw leeches, and my cousin was putting her hand inside, but then when I saw the leeches, I pulled her back because the leeches were right there.
Okay, so do you know what a leech does?
Yes.
Okay, can you tell the class, because some boys and girls don't know what a leech does. So can you tell the class what a leech does?
They have the little teeth, and then when they get on it, they suck their blood.
Are they hard to get off of you?
Yes. They're like little leeches.
Oh, I like that. He said they're like little magnets. So what a leech is, has anyone ever seen like a snail before?
Yes.
All right, so imagine something that looks like a snail. It's darker in color. And like Gilma said, they have little teeth and they bite onto you. If you put your foot in there, they'll come bite onto your foot. If you put your arm in there, they'll come bite onto your arm. They hold them very tight and then they start to suck your blood. And one thing about leeches is that they're very difficult to get off. You would probably say, oh, you know, I can just take this leech and pull it off. But if you pull it off, it can make a scar on your arm and your arm can get infected. So you have to take them off a certain way. I think you may have to burn them off. Miss Brandon, you get to burn the leeches off, right? Ooh. Yeah. So you get like a fire or something that's really hot, like maybe take a set a stick on fire and then blow the fire out on the stick and take it and burn the leech off. Put it like that. How many of you guys want a leech on you?
No.
You don't want a leech on you?
No.
Woo! Y'all may need to go see. Y'all, take some. Stay away from me. Oh my goodness. But let's go ahead and continue reading before we go out to recess, okay? So, we're on our next page, the top of our next page, page 321. Let me wait, some boys and girls aren't ready. Jeremiah, can you hold on to your response, please? All right, thank you so much. All right, remember, boys and girls, I want to encourage you to read along with us. If you don't know all the words, that's okay. Say the words you do know, all right? There are more types of hoofed animals in the African safari than anywhere else in the world. Let's start right there. What do you think is a hoofed animal? Hoof. Go ahead, turn and talk. What do you think that animal is? A hoofed animal. What do you think that is? What do you think that is? A hoofed animal?
I think it's a
Boys and girls, what do you and your partner talk about regarding a hoofed animal? What do you think that is, Fraylin? A lion? Maybe a lion. I want to see what you always talk about. Okay, Arnold? A cheetah, okay. Elephant? Tiger, okay. Edgar? A rhino, all right. Boys and girls, let's go ahead and do this. So, I'm going to explain a hoofed animal as best as I can. A hoofed animal is, let me wait. So you guys put yourself in. Okay. A hoofed animal is is an animal that they have very strong feet. For instance, has anyone ever seen a horse, maybe a picture of a horse or a horse in real life?
Yes.
Have you ever seen how their feet are at the bottom, how strong they are?
Yes.
Sometimes when it's that hard part at the bottom that's almost like a rock, they actually call that a hoof. So animals like elephants and antelope and
Lion.
a lion is a type of cat, which means it has a paw. So their foot is a little bit softer. That makes them more agile to run and everything. But these animals, their foot is a little bit harder and a little bit stronger as well. Jason, hold on. So like animals like elephants, zebras, antelope, deer. Do deer have foot?
No.
I think they do. Yeah, you do. Horses.